practicing our words, making sound so clear, with a little help. How about we try iron out? Another tricky one. It means to resolve difficulties or find solutions. Give it a shot. Iron out.
Iron out. Let's try doing it slow. Could you pronounce this more slow?
Sure. Here it is slowly. Iron out. Give it a try.
Iron out. Wow, that's impressive.
Give it
Should
another
be any
try.
challenges at this moment to practice your English, because practicing English became so easy. You don't really have to put a lot of effort finding some people and for someone to practice with you, because we have a lot of AI apps or tools who can really help you to practice English for free of cost. I have reviewed so many apps. If you're going to use any of these apps, for example, you wanna just take any 5 apps from my list, install it and try to practice free limited minute. If you are to just use free mint, it can be more than 20-30 minutes, and I'm not sure you're gonna speak 20-30 minutes every day. Even if you're speaking 20-30 minutes a day, it can really enhance your speaking ability than the one you are having right now, right? So you can compare that way. But today's app is more about practicing your English with AI. This app can talk to you in English. You can ask any questions. The interesting prompt is like when you want to ask this ChatGPT or Gemini, or there are other apps, but this is a different, that's called Copilot. I think you may have heard it's a Microsoft Copilot, and maybe you have seen a lot of AI maybe writing text, but today we are going to review how you can talk with Copilot and how this Copilot can help you to practice your English free of cost. There are so many, as I said, prompt you can ask to do this and ask that and those, etc. And this app really help you to do this. Let me start with, I'm just gonna share with you my screen first of all, and let's see how it works. This is how you have to simply search, and once you search, and you have to simply install. After installing, you have to click. Here we have the button one, and where you can go, there are so many other options. Interesting thing is Copilot can really help you to create so many apps like pictures. I mean, you can search, create this, so they can create for free of cost. You don't need to try. Or you can write anything here, so they can give you answer. But what we are going to do it today is simply clicking this to practice. You have to simply say while using app.
Hey, Lakhan. It's Copilot. I can hear you now, so let's dive into a chat. Feel free to throw in your thoughts, questions, or even switch up the language. If you need to adjust my voice, you can tweak the settings anytime. So, what's on your mind today?
Here's how you're going to change setting there.
I can write as a companion. I can give philosophical.
Let's explore the world together. I can be your sounding board as you work through challenges.
That's how you're going to simply change voices first of all, and then you have here speed.
Let's explore the world together. Let's explore the world together. Let's explore.
That's how you could do that.
Hey, Lakhan, how's it going?
Yes, just good. I'm just really curious to know how you're gonna help some new learners to practice their English if they are going to use this Copilot with you.
Awesome. With me, learners get real-time practice in speaking and listening, engaging conversations, and exploring different topics, all in English. Ready to dive into a topic together?
Why not? Okay, so I was just thinking to see some exercises like a vocabulary exercise or pronunciation exercise. So I'm just gonna show my subscribers this demo that how this could help them.
Got it. We could do vocabulary exercises by discussing synonyms or using new words in sentences.
Okay.
And for
why not we can try phrasal verbs.
All right, let's kick it off with a vocabulary exercise. How about we discuss a few words and I'll give you their meanings in example sentences. Let's start with the word elaborate.
I was thinking more like a phrasal verbs, which will be more better, I think.
Sure. let's dive into phrasal verbs. How about we explore look after? It means to take care of someone or something. For example, can you look after my cat while I'm on vacation? Want to try another one?
That's perfect. Yeah, why not? Let's try another one. This time I'm gonna give you meaning and you're gonna guess the word. For example, what is the phrasal verb that means to learn or to improve it again after a long time?
Sounds like brush up on. It means to improve your knowledge or skills in something after a long time. Good one. Want to try another?
Why not?
All right, what's next?
Let's try something really difficult pronunciation words and try to see how to pronounce. What do you think?
Let's go with mull over. It's tricky because of the L sounds. It means to think deeply about something. Give it a try. Mull over.
Mull over.
Sure, let's try whip up. It's a bit challenging with the WH and P sounds. It means to prepare something quickly, like a meal. Give it a go. Whip up.
Whip up, really?
Nice job. How about we try iron out? Another tricky one. It means to resolve difficulties or find solutions. Give it a shot. Iron out.
Iron out. Let's try doing it slow. Could you pronounce this more slow?
Sure, here it is slowly. Iron out. Give it a try.
Iron out. Wow, that's impressive. You do speak slow. That's nice. That's quite a great quality of this app.
I'm glad you found it helpful. Adjusting the pace can really make a difference, especially with tricky pronunciations. Any other phrasal verbs or words you'd like to tackle?
Let's try to see some pronunciation words. They're really difficult. I'm just gonna give you spelling and you're gonna pronounce it more faster, really slow and really slow, right? Let's begin with the mortgage.
Okay, first at a normal pace, mortgage. Now faster, mortgage. And slower, mortgage. Give it a shot.
Try again, sorry. Could you pronounce more slowly again? Once more, sorry.
Of course, slowly. Mortgage. Give it another try.
I'm just a little bit, confused. I'm not sure if you're pronouncing correct. Is it mortgage rather than mortgage?
Ah, I understand. The pronunciation is mortgage. The T is silent. Give it another try.
Okay.
Mortgage.
Yeah. So did I just correct you?
Yes, you got it. It's pronounced mortgage. Nice work. Want to tackle another tough one?
Yeah, why not? Let's begin something really, really tough. Okay, let's begin.
All right, let's up the ante. How about anemone? It's a bit of a tongue twister. It's pronounced anemone. Give it a try.
Anemone. Okay, very nice. Anemone, right?
Spot on. Anemone can be a real challenge, but you nailed it. Ready for another?
I love you. It's amazing app. I think I love the way you are pronouncing, and I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I just was saying I'm really sure that this app, the way you're pronouncing, can really help my subscribers to practice their pronunciation with you.
I'm so glad to hear that. It's awesome that you're finding it useful. If your subscribers practice along, they'll definitely boost their pronunciation skills.
Okay.
Let's keep it going. Anything else you want to dive into?
What do you think? I'm just, why don't we have a little bit fun and let's try to see if you're gonna sing something.
I'd love to. How about a little original jingle? Here we go. Practicing our words, making sound so clear, with a little help from Copilot here. How was that?
My God, that was exciting. Yeah, that was really shocking and surprising for me to hear that. Let's try something more. Why don't you start something else?
Glad you enjoyed that. Let's switch it up. How about a fun fact? Did you know honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. What do you think about that?
Yes, of course, I read about it, and that's true. I think I was just recording a few years ago video, so at that time I was just maybe investigating some facts, and I just figured out this one. Yeah, that was cool.
Nice. It's always cool to uncover those mind-blowing facts. Any other interesting tidbits you've stumbled upon lately that caught your attention? What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. How about that?
Nacho cheese. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Okay, why don't you sing one song in a funny voice?
Absolutely. Here's a little ditty. I once met a cow with a bow who said, "How now?" She danced on the meadow, made everyone say wow. But when it started to snow, she lost her big toe. And that's the end of our bovine show. How's that for a funny tune?
It was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes a silly song can really lighten the mood.
Yeah.
Anything else fun you're in the mood for?
Yeah, I was also in a mood of a little bit funny and more, really exciting conversation with you about maybe something else. Why don't we play a simple role play, which you're going to play a little bit angry, character, and I come at home and then you are going to start to shout and we speak like this. What do you think about this idea of role play?
That sounds hilarious. All right, I'll be the angry character and you're coming home. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for hours. The dishes are piled up, the trash is overflowing, and the dog... Oh, don't get me started on what the dog did.
Oh my God. I was just working. How could I know that I have to do these all things?
Oh, so now it's my job to remind you of everything? You think these things magically take care of themselves? Maybe pitch in a little without needing a gold-plated invitation.
You are really, really angry. I'm sorry about that.
It's all in good fun. No need to apologize.
Okay.
Role-playing can definitely get intense. Do you want to continue or switch gears?
Why don't we try now a little bit different character? What do you think? More childish character? What do you think? And you can also guide me how we can start because I have never done a lot of role plays. I have not really good experience to do that.
Sure, let's dive into a childish character. This time, I'll be a stubborn kid refusing to eat veggies, and you can be the patient parent. Let's start. I don't want to eat broccoli. It's yucky and green. All right, your turn to guide this little one.
You have to do this. Why don't you eat it? Why don't you drink this food? This is all are healthy. You shouldn't be doing, you should be obeying your parents.
But it's gross. Why can't I just have candy for dinner? You said we should eat what makes us happy. All right, now try convincing this picky eater with some clever parenting.
So you can see this is how you can practice with this Microsoft, and Microsoft is so amazing. Microsoft is so amazing. This is how you can practice with and you can play so many role plays. I think this is the best app I have ever found. The AI can talk with you like a real human. I have never really imagined. ChatGPT is not better. I think after talking this Copilot, I think Copilot is the best app that I'm talking in person like a real person, right? So that's like mind-blowing for me. I'm not sure if you like this, and if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me about anything, you can ask me anytime. And if you like this app, it was interesting for you, feel free to like this app. First of all, like this video, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. Here we have some ideas you can explore, you know, here different podcasts, I don't know, and these old settings you can review by yourself, and this is nothing more. Click it, listen it also, for example.
You're listening to the Copilot Daily for Tuesday, February 18th.
You can see they are also creating like a podcast. Interesting thing is whenever you're talking, they have also some music, right? Kind of podcast. So it's like for me quite best app. And if I were a beginner and I couldn't know English, I would definitely use this app to practice my English. So that's it from my video, and if you have any kind of other questions, concern, anything, feel free to write it down below in the chat. We will see you in the next time. Thank you so much. Until then, have fun.